Newcastle fans, drop everything you're doing right now. We've just received a bombshell from continental Europe that will shake the foundations of St. James Park. This is a huge revelation that will completely change the club's landscape, involving one of our greatest idols, a player many considered untouchable. This single decision by the board could completely rewrite the future of our club and dictate our entire trajectory for next season. Before revealing the identity of the star player in question and the exorbitant sums being discussed, you need to subscribe to the channel right now and activate the notification bell. If you want to stay up to date on the most explosive Newcastle news before everyone else, being part of this community is essential. Have you activated the bell yet? Great, let's get straight to the mystery. Well, we all know that missing out on the Champions League was a tough blow. But behind the scenes, the financial reality of this setback is starting to weigh heavily. With the Public Investment Fund having to deal with incredibly stringent financial regulations, the club is under immense pressure to balance the books. Insider information indicates that the board has taken a surprising turn. To finance the squad overhaul this summer, they are now willing to sacrifice one of our most expensive and valuable assets, a true maestro in midfield. One of our biggest rivals in the Premier League is already smelling blood and preparing a massive bid. Wait another 30 seconds, because the 9-figure price tag the club has set for him will leave you absolutely stunned. Originally reported by Mercato Web, Newcastle United have officially put Sandro Tonali on the transfer market. The club is reportedly demanding the staggering sum of €100 million, over £84 million, to part ways with the 26-year-old Italian player this summer. Due to his exorbitant annual salary of £7.8 million and the price tag. With an astronomical €100 million fee, a return to Serie A is virtually impossible. However, he has enough admirers to remain in England. Primarily, Manchester United are aggressively pursuing a long-term midfielder to lead their return to Europe, and Tonali is at the top of their wish list. Although Newcastle stood firm on their €145 million valuation for Alexander Isak when Liverpool showed interest in the past, our current financial situation has completely changed. There are reports that while the Magpies want €100 million to make a huge profit on their initial investment, the board may actually accept a slightly lower amount just to complete the deal quickly. In my honest opinion, selling Sandro Tonali would be an absolute tragedy. We waited so long to see him command our midfield, and letting him go to a direct rival like Manchester United seems like a huge step backward, regardless of the money. But if the pressure from financial fair play is real, €100 million gives Eddie Howe the budget to completely overhaul 3 or 4 positions. It's a painful but necessary gamble. But I want to know what you think, Newcastle fans. Is selling Sandro Tonali for €100 million a masterstroke to save our transfer budget, or is it a catastrophic mistake that destroys our midfield? Would you let him go to Old Trafford? Leave your comments below. Let's start a real debate in the section. And once again, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any important updates.